Let's bring in Erica Renee Davis, a sports reporter with Cache Digital, to talk more about this. Erica, thank you for being with us this hour. So this movement started, taking a knee, to bring attention to the issue of police brutality, to racial issues in the United States. So the President of the United States reframing it as an issue about the American flag and the national anthem.
Yeah, George, thank you for having me. I have to say, not only is Donald Trump guilty for reframing this as a flag issue, I think many of his supporters, or many of his supporters, I hate to overgeneralize, are responsible for reframing this being about the flag, when, as you said, it is about police brutality. It is about law enforcement officials getting away, even sometimes on camera, mistreating and sometimes killing egregiously innocent men without having a fair trial within our justice system. I don't understand the value in Donald Trump continually antagonizing NFL owners. I don't understand the value in Trump continually antagonizing NFL players who are peacefully protesting something that they perceive as an injustice.
So, Erica, speaking of these owners, several of them donated to the inaugural committee supporting President Trump. They did release statements stating that they were offended, backing their teams, of course, given the president's comments. But again, is there a sense here that the president is hurting many of the people who initially supported him?
Well, let's just be completely honest, George. I don't know if you saw the NFL statement that they released today, but that was the quintessential non-statement. That was the quintessential textbook version of, let me just say something to kind of sweep under the rug the real issue, but make it seem like we really care. I do feel like NFL owners understand that the majority of their league, Black men, make up the league. So they have to stand up for them in a sense. But again, they are Trump's homeboys. Like, they are a part of his crew. So they aren't going to say anything that's too staunchly opposing Donald Trump's views. And that's exactly what the NFL did today by releasing that non-statement statement.
The national basketball champions, the Golden State Warriors, were invited to the White House initially, but that invitation was rescinded by the president, essentially saying that, you know, they're disinvited now. And there's been a lot of response from that.
I have to say it's been kind of comical. I mean, in light of all the negativity, it's been really funny to watch the social media backlash because, you know, the Warriors had not decided that they were going anyway. So what Donald Trump did is what he typically does. Before he could look like the loser, he made sure that his opponent was the loser. I really think a lot of the Warriors for standing up and standing in solidarity and saying we are not going to support a White House that continues to divide our country based on misogynistic values, based on racist values, you know, based on dividing the country any way that it can. And it's not just a knock at Trump. It's a knock at his supporters. It is speaking out against people who support him within his administration. And it takes a very strong leader, Steve Kerr, the head coach of the Warriors, and it takes a very strong organization to say, we're not going. We are the champions, and we are not going to this White House. No matter how much of an honor it is, we won't be there.
Erica Renee Davis, thank you so much for taking time with us.